I am from Ukraine. It's from a little city near the Kyiv, Bucha.
أنا جيت من أوكرانيا من مدينة فينيتسا من 30 سنة.
I'm 26 years old. My mom is Ukrainian. My father is Lebanese.
I'm 24 years old. I actually live here in Lebanon, but I'm also half Ukrainian. So my mom and my family lives in Ukraine.
Bucha was occupied, and there is a lot of terrible things. More than 600 civilian people were killed. Every night it's alarm, and every day. And when you cannot sleep because you're waiting for when, and this loud, it's. I cannot explain this feeling because you think about your children. After the war started in 1 year, my husband signed the contract, and right now he works in Lebanon, and it's really one opportunity to be together. We have Ukrainian Women's Club. It's club for small organization for development of our Ukrainian women. Also Plast, it's our Ukrainian scouting organization that I managed starting from October. We try to share our culture, our habits that we have in Ukraine. My older son, he asked me about the war, and he says me that I don't want to kill the people. It's really a sad situation when children 12 years old or 10, for example, asked about that.
جرايت وكذا. خيي كان ماستر سبورت كمان الله يرحمه مات. حياة طبيعية تفكيري أكيد أنا صرت مثل اللبنانية، يعني أخذت كتير إشياء منيح. اللبنانية عرب ولبناني في كتير إشياء حلو عندهم. كرمال أوكرانيا وهذا جرح كبير، وأنا برأيي كل شخص أوكراني هلا مثل حياة مثل هيك برداية سكرت. بتشوفي حرام يعني بركب بهوات هلا بدي أبكي. بلبنان في كتير نسوان اجوا من هدول جمهوريات الاتحاد السوفيتي. كلنا نحن أصدقاء، منشوف بعض راس السنة، كريسماس، على كل الأعياد. من وقت صار حرب صار في بيج بروبلم بيناتنا، كرمال هن ما بدو يسمعوا حقيقة، ما بدو يفهموا انه جيش روسيا هجمت على اوكرانيا. وبمال تاني في كتير عندي اصدقاء من روس بس بلش حرب هن دقولوا وقالوا لي سوري، فرح مش فرح، سعادة مش سعادة. يعني أنا بدي دوق خميلنيتسكي على الرفاق على كوزيناتي قاعدين عايشين تحت بماليزيا صاروا سنتين، واحدة عندها ربو، واحدة عندها خساسية. يعني كيف بدك تكوني أنت عندك سعادة وفرح حتى نحن بين بعض أوكرانيين هون؟
So basically 2 years ago I was in Ukraine. I was living the life, and then my father called me from Lebanon, and he said like, hey, look, I've been hearing the news and the situation is not gonna be good. And so we packed our stuff, we left Ukraine, and then after just 2 days the war started. I felt really bad for my family there, for my grandma, for my cousins, for my friends. I'm optimistic, you know, what we can do, you know.
I'm an active member in the Lebanese Ukrainian community here. I've participated in a lot of events and a lot of conferences, etc. One of them was the 30 under 30 Ukrainian World Congress. So I represented the Lebanese diaspora in the World Congress of Ukraine. In Lebanon, approximately, we're maybe like a couple of thousands. We try, at least from a community perspective, we try to support each other because we all know that all of us need support, whether it's mental support, potentially financial, or just to bond together to show that, yes, we're at war, but here we try to help each other out. Most of my Ukrainian family, they still live there. I have a lot of family and actually friends and acquaintances that are serving in the Ukrainian army. Also, unfortunately, I know a lot of people or close people to me that died. We know that Lebanon isn't a stable country. Like during my time, I've witnessed multiple wars in Lebanon. So we always had this idea of, let's say, if something happens in Lebanon, we can go back to Ukraine, right? So this was always our second plan in case of something that will, really affect the entire of Lebanon. But after the war started in Ukraine, and I feel that I'm much more safer here in Lebanon, things really would shock you and change the way you see a word and the way you see things in life. Recently, we're hearing a lot of rumors about that. Yeah, we're tired, we're fed up with the Ukrainian war. Come on, let's deal this, let's finish this. I would say one thing: if you're at your house and someone just invaded your house, is killing your children, raping your wives, stealing your house, doing all this mess, I don't think you can really negotiate. There are no common grounds to negotiate at this point. So for us, if you're pressuring Ukraine to negotiate at some point, you're just pressuring Ukraine to cease its existence.